Hello and welcome back to All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris. I am your host. And when we went to break, I told you, and I always keep my promises, that my next guest would be none other than the former Alameda County Superior Court Judge, the Honorable Gordon Baranco, who is now retired, but he's still active and still having fun. Welcome, Judge Baranco. Welcome to All About Community. We are so excited to have you. I've been waiting on you for a long time, and now I finally got you.
I don't believe it. But anyway, it's so nice to be here. And really, thank you for the invitation. It's good to see you.
Yeah, and for full disclosure, Judge Baranco is my neighbor. We live 1, 2, 3, 4 houses apart.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, neighbor.
Thank you. Thanks.
Let's talk for a moment about your amazing background, wherever you're born, your schooling, your college, your law school, etc. You were born here in Oakland?
Oakland, California, Providence Hospital. And
All right.
I've lived all my life in Oakland. Born and raised here. Went to Oakland public schools, as did both my siblings.
Which public school did you go to?
Well, I went to Garfield Elementary School at 23rd and Foothill.
Oh, yeah.
Went to Roosevelt Middle School at East 19th and 19th Avenue, which is right up the hill from our house.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to Oakland High School at MacArthur and Park Boulevard.
And you did something at Oakland High School, didn't you? Did you get out on the basketball court or something and pretend to be a basketball?
Oh man,
and played great basketball, I understand.
That's ancient history. You know what? The older you get, the stories get better about that basketball. Apparently, I was about 7 feet tall when I was 18 years old. We did have a successful basketball team one year, and we finished 10th in the state. And basketball has always been a part of my life. But my parents also went to Oakland Public Schools. And we moved into our house when I was 8 months old. Wow. My brother was 4 years older. He's deceased now. And my sister is 11 years younger than I am. So we lived right there, though, 1921 East 21st Street. And it was a wonderful childhood.
And your father was a deputy probation officer in Alameda County. You know how I know?
Yes, I know.
Because I used to be a deputy probation officer in Alameda County, and I looked up to Arnold Baranco at that particular time. He was in adult probation.
He was in juvenile. He started juvenile and then became more adult. But he told me about you when once we were in law school around the same time. But yes, he was the first African American Alameda County probation officer in juvenile. Mm-hmm. And I used to hear a lot of stories when I came home. But I can tell you this, that really, and I remember in the spelling contest, I misspelled the word juvenile. Mm-hmm. And the principal of our school said, "How could you do that when your father's a juvenile probation officer?" And I said, "I call him Daddy. I don't know anything about what he does." My people I went to school with would say, "Your daddy's a probation officer." And I said, "Yeah, I guess so. Whatever that means."
So they didn't bother you. They didn't want to get put on probation. Now, you attended college where?
College at the University of California at Davis.
UC Davis.
UC Davis, and I played basketball there.
I know.
And then I went to law school at King Hall, Martin Luther King Jr. Hall at the University of California at Davis.
It had just been named King Hall.
That's correct, and it's taken a while, but they have tried to honor Dr. King with the kind of curriculum that they offer, and I loved Davis. I had a wonderful time in college for those 4 years. Law school was another story, but I knew if I was going to become a lawyer, I had to go to law school.
And one of your classmates in law school with you, I can't remember whether it's classmate or not, was Elihu Harris.
Oh, oh boy. Yeah, well, I had 6 African-American law school classmates at Davis, and Elihu was one of them, as was Willie Lott.
Oh, yeah.
And Elihu and I became friends, and I really enjoyed that friendship and still do. But we had some rough times at Davis.
Well, you had some fun times.
we did. But anyway, though, that basically is where I went. I do want to say this. We had a rule in our family about college. First of all, you were going.
Oh, that's a good rule.
And secondly, you were going to a campus of the University of California because then, at least it was a public school, and you paying for it, Gordon. That's what my parents used to say. They
Well,
said,
that's great.
yeah, and I thought that was a privilege. I said, oh yeah, oh okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I get to pay for my college. Oh, thank you.
So yeah, but that was the rule in our family, and as a result, all of us graduated from some campus of the University of California. Because, as you know, from your background, education, education, education. There's no choice there.
Malcolm X was correct. Education is a passport to our future. Tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. And thanks to your parents, they really prepared you for the successful career that we're going to talk about when we come back in a few minutes. But I tell you, Gordon, it's okay. I can call you Gordon, right? Because I knew you before you became a judge.
When people call me judge, I say that's not my name. My parents said my name's Gordon. Period.
Absolutely. So don't touch that remote. We will be right back with All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris, and I am talking with Alameda County Superior Court Judge Gordon Baranco, retired.